like funk shit. Then add some song tones and slid. Then get like a verse I'm gon' rip. But then dead and spark a next blunt quid.
Nah, fuck it when I'm drunk. Got the howlick swagger, drown in the funk. My head keeps spinning, the room never stops. Hit the bar, double shots, Hennessy on the rocks when I'm drunk. My speech gets slurred, trying to get brains, but I can't find.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's the motherfucking Gambler Man. Right now, Crackhouse TV. Shout out to SB, shout out to my man Jay Biz, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play the role of the interviewer right now. Hip-hop Canadian legend. My man Choclair is in the building. We in Barrie right now. About to tear the shit down. Gonna do what he do. Got the bitches out there, whatever. It's getting popping on. Choclair, how you doing, man?
Man, I am really great.
You know, great. Shout out to Crackhouse. You know, let them know. Let all the Crackhouse viewers know.
What up, yo? Crackhouse. This is Big Chiz, chilling in the spot up in Barrie backstage at Foundation Nightclub, getting ready to go and rock it down like we always do.
Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ask some random questions because I don't interview people often, but I'm going to see whatever. Let's start off with this. Where did the Chiz Naka Laka come from? What does that mean? The sexual Chiz Naka. Where does that come from?
That was just like a straight spin from the name Choclair back in like high school. It was like, you know, when the name became you know, common to people in my high school and they would call me Choclair, then obviously they want to flip it and make like some type of, you know, different way because it wasn't, the name Choclair started as a joke to me.
Right.
You know, like people, whatever, called dark skin and whatever, it was dark skin chocolate, it was a joke. But once the name became cool, they tried to switch it up and they started calling it Chiz Naka. So it was like a spin on chocolate. So that's how it became and that's how it is, and I just turned it around and made it cool.
Alright. Being a Canadian legend and shit, you've toured like many places all around the world. Right now, what would you say has been your most crazy and wild performance that you've ever done?
There's way too many to even count.
Okay, give me a good story though.
Well, we got Whistler was off the hook going over there.
When we did Whistler?
Well, every time I've done, not Whistler, sorry. Well, Whistler's been off the hook, but even Victoria, I've done it like more than 3-4 times, and that's been sold out 3-4 times.
What's your favorite city that gives you the best response? I know we love everywhere we go, but as far as the one that you felt was the top of top, which one did you feel?
Are you guys filming?
Yeah, it's cool. Which one did you feel that you got, like, you know, the craziest response and love from that you can remember?
Man, so many.
So many.
Way too many. I can't pick one because there's all been completely banana shows.
He's had interview training. You see that shit? He loves you all. We love them all. Like the motherfucking song, that Baby Blue shit. Yeah. We love them all. You know
way too many shows. Like it's not one show that I could just say that. Yeah, you know, this was been the bomb show. It's always been
Bishop. Okay, wait a second. For the people that don't know, because they might not know, they might be still living under a rock and shit. Where you reppin'? What city you come from? What city did you grow up to be a man? Where the fuck you from? What do you rep when you on that road and you showing everybody else?
Grew up in Scarborough.
Scar City.
That's where it is.
The home of the Crackhouse.
Sitting there, Scarborough's been my spot the whole time, you know what I mean? And it's just only recently I moved out of Scarborough into Toronto and into other areas. So I always just represent Toronto. Scarborough is the foundation.
Alright.
You know what I mean?
Now check this shit out. You got your ear to the streets, obviously, right? We roll a lot. We do a lot of things together. Your ears to the street right now. Who you feeling in the dot? Who you feeling in Canada, period? Who you feeling that you think's got the chance to grab that big bone, no homo, and fucking, you know, put some shit down?
Well, you know, definitely, you know, B.I. right here is definitely on the come up right there. Not even on the come up, it's just been doing it, you know what I mean? Like with the Nate Dogg and the Snoop Dogg and all those tracks that you got popping right there. I'm still a big fan of IRS. Yeah. You know what I mean? I've always liked those guys. I think that they got a lot of things going on. You know, JD Era got some real big tunes popping right now too.
Black Market Gang, shout out.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm just a fan of it all. If people even remember from back in the days when 88.1 was going on with DJ X, I used to do the full all-Canadian T-Dot, not just all T-Dot, all-Canadian hip-hop mix show. People don't even knew I DJ'd.
Oh, that's what's up.
That X wouldn't be there.
What was your DJ name back in the day? You had a DJ name, didn't you?
It didn't really have one. I was part of Boss Sound Crew.
Boss Sound Crew. I mean, I remember even that gear, man. Boss Sound Crew. Yeah. That shit.
But yeah, I used to spin on the Power Move on Saturdays whenever X wasn't there. I would be up there whenever you heard nothing but Canadian hip hop for the whole 4 hours. That was me playing.
When y'all thought Let's Ride was building on the charts and shit. Shocks was on its road. He still was staying at home in the motherfucking basement of CKLA, spinning them tunes for y'all.
Yeah, man. Used to make thinking. I used to do mixtapes called the Choclair Show. I used to do them over at the Boogeyman's house from OTA Live. I go over to his house. He lived just down the road from me. I go over to his house and rock it. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So you know, like that's what I've been doing for like from time and everything like that. That's why my foundation in this whole music thing here is so strong, because I didn't just come and somebody seen me and said he was good. I built, you know, built, and then built with people who were touring with you for a long time and everything. Like we were just talking about earlier, the first time you left Scarborough was when I brought him on the road.
Yeah. Wait, two more questions. Are we gonna see Skyline energy drink on the motherfucking shelves soon?
You better believe it. You better believe you're gonna see Skyline Energy.
Because that's a powerful drink. I drank like 16 of them at the Much Music Awards, and I thought my heart was gonna stop because it was going so fast.
And that is not why, Bishop.
I drank 16 Skylines, and I was fucked up. And I was drinking it with vodka and shit, but I was fucked up. And then at the end of the night, motherfuckers was like, "Yo, you're supposed to drink 2 max," and I was like, "Fuck, I'm fucked." I was paranoid and shit. So we're gonna see it soon, right?
Yeah, man. You know, like that's something from like.
How many rappers in the city got their own shoe? You had your own shoe.
I had my own shoe with Reebok before anybody else did,
right?
And yeah, like I have this and all these other different things, stuff like with the drink, you know, those are things that got to be set up properly, because you know you don't want it to come out between April and May, and that's the only run you get. Nobody ever heard of it, you know. So it's got to be set up properly. So those are the things that I'm doing. You haven't seen me for a while because I've been just going and putting together my portfolio and diversifying.
Hey man, it's just like them dudes on the block. You know, the dudes that keep the crack house rolling. Sometimes you got to leave the block and expand. You know what I'm saying? You got to leave the city and go do your things and find some fiends elsewhere. So that's what.
And that's exactly what I did. I've been going since 1996, so in 2004 I figured, you know what, I put in a good 8 years. I'm gonna take a couple years off and do life, do family, do my thing and whatever. So I did it, and now in 2008, now it's time for me to come back. And
a lot of rappers go out there and they buy their jewelry, they buy their little shit, they pop their bottles and shit. Choclair got homes, businesses, you know what I mean, owns his shit. So, you know what I mean, I gotta vouch for you on that, because you showed me a lot of the business too, of how to invest my money and make sure I stay straight up with my paper and take care of the family first. It's like Jigga said, ain't nothing wrong with baguettes as long as you got a home. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
You have your shit straight.
All it comes down to is $1, $2 dollar bills.
That's it.
Flipped it to couple G's. Couple G's to $500,000. Then I went and bought some trees, got some lawn for the acres, got some balls for them haters. You know what I mean? That's what it is, and that's what I've been doing, and that's why you haven't seen me for a bit, because I've been doing the back end shit.
That's what's up.
And now I'm about to go and put my face back out there, because you know what? It needs me, and I'm here to go and help it.
Last question. One piece of strong advice for every up-and-coming artist coming out of your city and coming out of everywhere else in the dot, and even in the country, because we know it's a hard and long, dusty road. What's the one thing you think that is probably one of your best pieces of advice to give to everybody else coming up in the game?
Grow a beard.
Grow that shit up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Grow the beard. I would say really check yourself, humble yourself. Understand that you could be the best, but no one else knows it yet. So what you got to do is understand how it works, because you can't be the best if you lack at one aspect of what's going on in this whole music industry and all this. And the people that master all different forms is when people are the people that people are going to talk about for a long time.
So take your time and learn the craft.
Time and respect and understand the history.
Yes.
Like the thing that kills me, somebody was telling me the other day, the thing that kills me is when you hear people going and dissing people like Maestro or you know, Ghetto Concept or Mishi or whatever. That's your foundation. I don't care if you didn't like Curtis Blow. Shit, Curtis Blow was the first hip-hop guy to go platinum, and what he did was then made everybody open up their mind.
So respect the path.
Respect the path that's been taken and whatever. Make your own path, make your shit happen, but yo, respect it, because you know what? If you don't respect history, history won't respect you, and you will never be a part of history. You'll be the guy of the moment.
That's what's up, Choclair. Yo, Crack House, crack! You know what it is. J-Biz, holla at your boy. It's the Gambling Man. Let's go!
Choclair in the building, yo. See Revolution coming this year. New song, new music. Check it out. Brand new video, brand new single, Breath Control. You're gonna hear it in about a couple of weeks. Your boy's back, Chiz is back, and I'm back to go and put us back on the path of greatness and put us back on the path of where everybody's gonna know and recognize Dot and the rest of it all. Peace.